Richard Bailey, Bushby Property Group. Welcome to the Mowbray Market Report. Here we are getting towards the middle of September 2021. Where's the year gone? Extraordinary 18 months, isn't it? Well, it's basically 18 months since COVID struck. And all the things that have happened, and in the real estate industry, it sort of just kept going gangbusters. It's an extraordinary sort of thing. In the last 6 months, according to government figures, and these are the ones that have got to the Value of General's department, there were 34 sales for a top of 501 for a really nice house at 52 Foch Street, to 157, the low price for a one-bedder in Infirmay Road, for an average of $355,817. Now that's about $50,000 more than 6 months ago, and almost $100,000 more than this time last year. Extraordinary. Really good for people that have been sitting on houses for quite a while. They've now got some more value in their houses. The volumes are still very, very low. That's 30 properties in 6 months. That's only sort of 60 for the year. Very, very low numbers. Hard to see whether or not that's going to improve much. We probably normally think that in the spring we'll see a few more coming on, but we'll wait and see on that one. We've been lucky enough over the last 3 or 4 months to be involved in a few sales, and this is just to say, not to brag, but just to say, to show you the sort of properties that are making the sort of money. 87 Conway Street, really nicely done up property, $491,000. 247 Vermont Road, once again, lovely finished property, $451,000. And a little one round in Joffrey Street, 62 Joffrey Street, $370,000 just the other day. Gives you an idea of the ranges right through. There is a chance that some people will want to have their houses looked at for insurance purposes. Just make sure that your insurance policy values the house at where it should be. Building costs have gone up terrifically in the last 6 to 12 months. So rebuilding a house, and if you're unfortunate enough for it to burn down, rebuilding a house would be a lot more than it was, say, this time last year. If you want a bit of help there, just give us a call. Rental market's really, really tight. Very few properties on the market in Mowbray for rent, and those that are go very, very quickly. If you're looking at renting, get your references in place, get your credit checks in place. Just makes it a little bit, you're getting up the front of the queue a little bit quicker. First home buyers are very, very prominent in this market, and once again, it's really good because most of them have got finance approved. They've been to a broker or to a bank and have already got pre-approval, which also puts them up the top of the queue, which is terrific. Now, we've been talking about COVID now for basically 18 months, and unfortunately it hasn't gone away. But fortunately in Tassie, we've been totally free. I'm not suggesting we'll stay that way, but let's just see if we can keep as safe as we possibly can. Use the app wherever you're going, make sure social distancing is right. In my humble opinion, I think we all should get the jab, but that's not for me to make that decision for you. But I do think that that'll be the safest way for this country to get out of the COVID crisis that we're in, although you'd hardly call it a crisis when you look around the world. That's that on that for that one for me. Just going back though, if you'd like to know anything more about Mowbray or the property prices in Mowbray, rental, insurance assessments, whatever, give me a call, 0419 386 945. Shoot me an email, richard@bushby.com.au. Love to help.